Alexis, did you think that maybe Duke came into the game plan of trying to take away Asia and that you were going to get the kind of chances that you did?
I don't think so. I just took advantage of my opportunity and doing what I do best, and that's my back to the basket game, and I was able to execute tonight.
Is there audio? Is everybody else here? Okay. Any other questions? Joe?
Yeah, you're in the back. How are you guys able to impose your role? It seemed from the opening tip, especially in tie, you two were able to establish your presence. What was working right for you from the opening tip?
I think we were just locked in. I think we came in and we watched film on Duke, of course, and we just saw the gaps. We saw their weaknesses of their zone, and we tried to attack those spots and make sure that we executed when we got to those spots. So I think off tip, for us to just get in those spots and make sure no one else are in those spots with us, I think we just executed pretty well.
For both of y'all, how big is a win like this, especially only dressing 9 and being a couple players down right now?
This is a huge win for us. Like you said, we're not as strong as we could be. We have some injured players, and they should be back. But at the same time, for us to have a freshman guarding Rebecca Greenwell, for her to step up in that situation this early in the season, it goes to show that this team is tough. And we have a lot of fight and a lot of will, and I think that's a great showing for us to show that, yes, we might be young. Yes, this is a different team from last year, but at the same time, our system and our goals have not changed.
For either of you, you guys have played in a couple big games already this season, but this one, you guys seem to play a complete 4 quarters. Was that something that was discussed before the game, and do you guys feel like you finally accomplished that 4-quarter mission that you guys came in with?
I definitely think that was the mindset going into this game. Duke is a scrappy team, and we knew that we had to out-hustle them in order to get to our spots and be successful tonight. And we came through tonight, so, yeah.
Asia, how satisfying of a win is it when you're able to beat a team like Duke when their whole goal was to pack the inside and keep y'all from beating them, and then you're able to take what they wanted to do and just beat them with it?
I mean, it's great. It's great to kind of see that we understand that we're taking what the defense is giving us and we're putting ourselves in the best position as possible, and we're executing it. I think this game was huge for us. We were locked in. This is the most locked in I've ever seen this team, and that's just great to have it at, like I said, this early of the season because we have a long season ahead of us. So for us to be our head on straight and we're locked in like this against a great team like Duke, I think the sky's the limits for this team.
Coach talked about transition defense being important for this game, and you guys held them to, I think, 9 points off 13 turnovers when you guys. Okay. So I guess what were you doing to succeed there, and how would that work out?
Running. I don't even know how to answer that one. That's just heart and just effort. I think one of our keys was just effort for 40 minutes, and that's a huge part in transition D is effort, whether you're going to get back on defense or not. And I think we did a great job of understanding that that's what's our main goal is to get back on transition D.
Asia and Alexis, just talk about the chemistry you guys are forming. I mean, you guys double-double. Asia, I know you had another good center last year with Atlanta. What's it like to have another post player like Alexis?
It is great. I'm so glad I don't have to play against her against Kentucky. But it is so great to have her. Like you said, losing Lay was tough, but you were feeling her shoes in so great, and I'm just so proud. I'm trying not to get emotional.
It's okay. It's okay.
But for real, our chemistry is great. She can clear up the paint, and it's just great to kind of have her game. I mean, we cancel each other out, and I think that's always a good thing. I mean, compliment each other. Sorry.
Great answer.
Asia, in this game, your team had 15 offensive rebounds. What factored in to your ability to grab all those offensive rebounds?
Like the transition D question, it's just effort. That's how you get your possessions. You got to go after it, and at anything, if you're not going to box out, at least crash the boards. And that's our biggest thing is just how can we get this basketball in our hands. And I think we really attack the glass pretty well. And points in the paint are our bread and butter, and that's where the rebounds normally going to come off is the paint. So just going after it and crashing the boards, it's huge.